All right. Hello, hello. Let me get everything kind of situated here. I decided to change a few organizational things, and I don't know why I wait until time of the show to do it. But anyway, I did. So I'm just trying to get things a little bit better organized here. And this may not work the way I want it to either. So just bear with me while I get things organized. It's just gonna be one of those things. Work this out the best that I can. Okay. So there is that. Let me get. So welcome in. Happy 4th of July, everyone. So yay, happy 4th. I hope you guys have had a great week. Hope you guys are having a great Saturday and a great and safe 4th of July. It is hot as Hades here. It is super hot. So we don't have too much plans for this evening. We may go catch some fireworks. But I think half the family's on vacation, the other half is working. So I think we are just gonna chill out and have a seafood boil and go from there for tonight. But yes, happy Saturday. Hey, Amy, welcome in. And let me get my chat up and going. So, it's trying to do things a little bit more easier, I thought. But it's anyway. I don't know. I still got to figure out this whole setup thing. I don't like my setup, and I know at some point I want to go face forward, and I'm getting closer and closer to doing that once I kind of reorganize some things. But we'll get to that. All right, so turtle dot shells 13 at gmail.com. All right, for anybody new, anybody that has not registered with me before, to register, you would just send me your real name, your YouTube username, your um, shipping address, and then your PayPal email or your payment like handle or email address to turtle.shells13 at gmail.com. And then you'll be registered. So do please register if you do purchase today and you're new here. Please do register before the end of the show, because I will go through an invoice. Tonight's show I'll either invoice tonight or tomorrow morning. And then, of course, I'll have a show on Monday and I will combine shipping. And then Monday I'll invoice separately. But I'll still combine shipping. You guys know that. But anyway, so welcome in, welcome in. A few housekeeping things. I do ship worldwide. There are some countries I will not ship to, though. There are some countries that I require priority international shipping. So please do check with me first. But otherwise, I will ship worldwide. I use PayPal for invoicing and payments and shipping. However, if you don't have PayPal or would like to use a different third party payment system, that is fine. Just let me know and we can do that. We'll figure that out as well. Because I do have Venmo and Cash App, and I can always use Pirate Ship. Next thing, I don't have set bidding increments. We do mostly auctions here. I don't have a set bidding increment amount right now. If it ever gets to be where it takes 30 minutes for an auction, we might look at doing that. But right now we're pretty good. I'm very laid back. If you have any questions, let me know. Um, have fun. I do want to. I don't know how many people are in here. I do have a little bit of bad news. One of our chatters, one of our community members, passed away back at the end of May. I don't know if you guys remember seeing Yippee or Yippee IOA. Wonderful, wonderful person. She loved jewelry, antique jewelry, vintage jewelry, very colorful pieces, very unique pieces, and just a total sweetheart. And really great sense of humor. Always in the chat. She's been with me since I got started a couple of years ago. Just really sweet person. But I just found out this week that she passed away about the end of May. Um, I wondered. I hadn't seen her in a while, and I thought maybe she was on vacation, but unfortunately, I just heard that she passed. So, wanted to pass that along to you guys because she was always here, and so you guys would have seen her. I know. I'm sorry to hear about that too. It was kind of heartbreaking, but because she it was in my and she has been in my chat every single week since I got started. She's just such a sweet person, and very supportive, and she will definitely be missed. Um, so, but anyway, I thought I would let you guys know about that. It's hard, like, and it's crazy because I was chatting with another member yesterday. I know we don't always like you guys don't see me, um, but I mean I'm here. Y'all know me, my voice, and at some point I will go face up. It's just the logistics of where I'm organized. And just I don't want all my clutter to be seen in the background. But I'll fix that soon and kind of. I got to play around with Skylar's computer a little bit and see if I can get it to work right. I couldn't do it on my old computer. But I mean, I know y'all don't see me and I don't see you guys. We just chat, but at the same time, we've developed this friendship. All of us, we've all developed this friendship. And I love you guys. And y'all are awesome and supportive. And like, I can come on here and we can talk about chit chat about anything. It's not just about jewelry. It's not just about buying jewelry. You guys do not have to come here and buy. I mean, I just appreciate you guys coming here and chatting and getting to know one another and being caring and loving and supportive with one another. And I love you guys. And, you know, it's, anyway, don't mean to get emotional. I knew I was going to do it. I knew I was going to get emotional. But I do love and care about you guys. And, anyway, and it's, you don't have to see somebody, you don't have to know somebody in person to really care about somebody. You get to know people through chats and through internet. It's a whole new thing, but it's a thing. And I love you guys. So y'all take care, please. It's like this is the second or third weekend in a row that we've had bad news from somewhere. So, uh, let's take care, please. All right, all right. Let me shake this off. But welcome, Sherry. Welcome, Leonore. Thank you guys so much for being here. Thank you all for being here. Happy 4th of July. Um, anyway, we've got all kinds of. I don't even know where to begin. We have all kinds of stuff. Um, oh, hey, Frank. It's good to see you. I'm sure you probably knew Karen. Yippee IOA. I'm sure you probably seen her in some of the chats, but she just passed away at the end of May. She's been in a lot of our shows. I know I've seen her over on Christie's and Kirsten's, and she's been in Jody's and mine. So anyway, she passed. So I wanted to kind of let the community know because she was always in the show. I mean, she's been with me since I got started. So, um, But yeah, it's good. It's good to see you though. So welcome in, Frank. Good to see you. Patrick, welcome in. Good to see you. Welcome, welcome. You are new. Welcome to the Turtle Shell. I know. Yeah, I knew. I figured you probably knew Karen. Um, so I'm gonna get emotional again. Um, I knew I was gonna get emotional. I was gonna try not to, but I am. All right. Okay. Anyway, we've got a lot of amazing things. We've got a lot of really cool things. If there's anything that you guys are interested in, saw from the show or anything in the preview, or even some of the last shows, just let me know. We do have some Dragon's Breath. I know some of you really love Dragon's Breath too. I do have one piece of Dragon's Breath left. Um, but Patrick, welcome in. It is good to see you. If you are interested in purchasing anything, please do register, and you do that. She was definitely loved, and she was a very happy person, and she just had such an eye for art and jewelry. She really did. Um, she had that unique eye. She always loved the unique pieces. Um, I'm sorry, I've been upset for anyway. I mean, but anyway, my email is pinned. Depending on what platform you're looking at, the phone, it's either at the top or the bottom of your chat. If you don't mind registering by emailing your information to turtle.shells13 at gmail.com, and that will get you registered. So, that being said, I am just going to get started. Is there any preference on where I get started today? We've got turquoise, we've got brooches, we've got pearls, we've got a lot of pearls, we've got all kinds of stuff, and we still have rings too. And we do still have one piece of Dragon's Breath left, and we do have some new rings also. So thank you, Leonore, thank you, and happy 4th again. All right, so let's get started. So we're just going to start off with some small things. First one is going to be this necklace. And let me get a length on this one. Hey, Sweet Skulls, welcome in. Wake. Oh yes, we got long pearls, Sherry. All right, and then the rings and brooches in the preview were great. Okay, all right. I'm gonna start off with these. We're gonna go with pearls, and then we'll look at some of the rings and brooches. We'll do it that way. So this is 17 to 19 and a half inches. This is just a sweet little necklace. I don't know exactly who made the necklace, but I did find one comp on it. And they called this an ocean glow necklace. And okay, I got to figure out what side my camera's on now because I got everything switched. But you've got beautiful jasper. So you've got a mix of stone and glass. I think these little blue ones are glass, but then these are a mix of jasper and or agate. But beautiful, beautiful necklace. This is it comes down to a glass pendant, and this is faux turquoise with just a silver tone casing. It's just again just a really sweet little necklace. If there's any interest on this one, and I am going to forgive me if you guys get motion sickness. Please close your eyes for just a second. I'm gonna flip my camera over because this isn't gonna work. So going once, twice, and we're gonna flip. There we go. Now that's better. I think. I don't know. We're gonna figure it out. All right, but that works better for me. There we go. All right, so beautiful necklace. If there's any interest on this one, and this one is going to be a start bid at 15 if there's any interest on this one. It's just a pretty sweet little necklace. And yeah. So, hey Gail, welcome in. It's a sweet little necklace if there's any interest on that one. And the length on this one is 17 to about 19 and a half. Um, so it's just sweet. It's not, it's just silver tone, but you've got beautiful jasper, agate, and glass beads. And then this is just a little piece of glass, and then a faux turquoise piece. So, it's just a sweet little necklace. So that one is 15 if there's any interest on that one. And then I had it paired with this. This is just a long 35-inch blue dyed jasper or stone necklace. It's just a really sweet little dyed necklace. But these are great to kind of pair with other things. So I kind of had it paired with this just because I love the blues and stuff together. So I kind of had it paired with that. But this is also one of those that you can, so you really can't, there's no closure, so you can't really double it on your neck, but what you can do is double it this way and then put a closure to it and make it a 2-strand if you want to do a closure this way. This is great to use a brooch with. So, something like that. Let me see. Let me see what my brooches are real quickly. And all thumbs, per usual. Well, I thought I was going to do this a little bit more eloquently than what I did. But you can kind of get the gist. But something like that. So, of course, it, would be a little bit more eloquently. But, you can always use something like that for a closure. So anyway, on the stone necklace, the starting bid is going to be 10. If there's any interest on the stone necklace, the blue stone necklace. So, these are just great. These are great. You can even twist them. A lot of times you'll get these with other kind of necklaces and twist them. Yeah, with the, I see what you're saying. I know, I've redid my whole thing, Sweet Skulls, and it's kind of driving me a little nuts. Oh, thank you. Thank you, William. Welcome in. Welcome in. I appreciate that. Thank you. So, welcome in. Alright, let's see. Yeah, this needs to be. I tell you what. Let's just do it this way. Yeah, we were right there. I know, it looked good up until I messed with it again. I want to say it's a jasper. I remember Kitty saying before something like a sediment jasper. So I mean, you can see it's a stone, just like a sediment jasper, but then it's dyed blue, or maybe some kind of like river stone, some kind of base stone or jasper. Okay. So that's 10. It is about 35 inches long. I know. Yep, Amanda. Yep. So, hey, Amanda, welcome in. Happy 4th. And happy 4th, Deborah. And hello, Deborah. um, okay. All right. Sounds good. I do need to lift it up just a little bit, though, because it's right in my space. But that might work a little bit better. Okay. Yeah, that's a way for me to mess up my whole flow, is to change it up right when it's time for the show. If anybody was interested on this one, this is a beautiful little brooch. It's just silver tone. I think this is acrylic, and then you got a couple of other little rhinestones. Faux marcasite, not real marcasites on this. But here's the back. This was really, really, really pretty. Oh yeah. It would. Yeah, this one is a starting bid at $10, Deborah. It's 35 inches long. And then, of course, I had it paired with this if you wanted to do a closure. This brooch would be 5. Um, yeah. It's just got to get everything kind of worked out right. But anyway, this brooch is going to be a start bid at 5 if there's any interest on this one. It's a pretty little brooch, and I thought worked well with this. But yeah, this is available right now. It's up for auction. I think they'd already put in the 10 on this one. If not, we'll run it again. So 10 on the on the blue sediment is a start bid at 10. Let's see. Let me move some stuff around. I don't want to move this.
Where did my nail file go? I just found it.
Okay, that'll work. Alright. Alright, so pearls. Pearls. Let's do a couple of pearls then. So we do have several different long sets of pearls. We've got one with all kinds of blue pearls, one with ivory pearls, and then this one with beautiful natural pearls with peach and pink undertones. So this is the first one. I'm going to move this just a little bit. Okay. This is 62 to 63 inches, approximately 62 to 63 inches. Beautiful freshwater pearls. And they've got all kinds of undertones, which you've got pink, ivory, peach undertones. Absolutely beautiful. They are hand knotted in between. These all look to be natural. I don't see any place that indicates that these are dyed versus just natural. Absolutely gorgeous. And you see some still have like imperfections in it, which you would, because these are natural freshwater pearls. Absolutely beautiful. So beautiful necklace. Again, this is 62 to 63 inches. Beautiful freshwater pearls. I mean, you can do it 2 strand. You can do it 1 strand. It's long, but you can do it 1 strand. I like these at 2 strands. which would be approximately a 30-inch drop. But then, you could also do it at 3 strands. So beautiful, beautiful pearls. These are absolutely gorgeous. Let me put a white piece of paper behind it so you guys can see the color and then the luster on these. Look how absolutely gorgeous. Beautiful pearls. Look at the luster on these. And the color is just phenomenal. Okay. These are hand knotted. Beautiful, beautiful necklace. This is going to be a start bid. I'll bring it down just a little bit than what I had it. Let's do a starting bid at 95 if there's any interest on this. And this is approximately 62, 63 inches on this one. So, beautiful, beautiful necklace. Beautiful pearls. Gorgeous, gorgeous pearls. Okay. Thank you guys for looking at that. I love these. These are absolutely beautiful. I almost kept those. I almost kept those. I may end up keeping them. Oh, Patrick. Thank you. Patrick is in at 95. Beautiful, beautiful get on those pearls. Oops, I hit the phone. All right. If there's any other interest, we're looking at 96 or above. If not, we will call it down. These are absolutely gorgeous. So going once, going twice, fair warning, and sold. Thank you, thank you, thank you, Patrick. Absolutely beautiful, beautiful get. Congratulations. Yes, thank you. They are. They are absolutely gorgeous. And hand knotted. And beautiful luster. Alright, let's see. There's just some bracelets. Alright, more pearls. Pearls. We love pearls here. I don't know that there will ever be a show that I have that doesn't have pearls. That's the logo and everything. Besides just being the turtle shell. Let's see. Straighten this up a little bit. I hit it again. There we go. See if I can keep from hitting this. Be a little bit more mindful here. Alright. This one is 31 inches. These are beautiful dark peacock pearls. They do have a little bit of purple, a little bit of blue, a little bit of green undertone. These are absolutely beautiful freshwater dyed pearls. But that peacock is just absolutely beautiful. The color is gorgeous. These are hand knotted in between. There is no clasp on these. And again, you have your little imperfections. These are freshwater pearls. So absolutely gorgeous. Again, this one is approximately 31 inches. So here is this. And just again, so you can kind of see maybe a little bit more of the luster on these. So yeah, these are absolutely beautiful. And so I have this one. This one is going to be a starting bid at 48. If there's any interest on this one, starting bid at 48. These are absolutely beautiful. Over the head, throw and go. I do too, and these are absolutely beautiful. I have one more set that's 16 inches that does have a clasp. But this one is just absolutely gorgeous. I love the pearls on these. They're nice, thick. Wonder if I could get an idea. Let's see here. Give you an idea of the. So, if you go the long ways, they are approximately. They're about 10 millimeters. Yeah, they're about 10 millimeters. 9 to 10 millimeters. So, beautiful, beautiful. Yeah, great color. They are absolutely beautiful. So, Sherry, I see you at 48. Beautiful pearls. If there's any other interest, we are looking at 49 or above. If not, we will call it down. So going once, going twice, fair warning, and sold. Thank you, Sherry. Thank you, thank you. That was 31 inch. Beautiful, beautiful get. These are gorgeous. Yeah, those are really pretty. All right, next. This one is 62 inches long. Now, this is a hodgepodge of different size freshwater pearls and different blues and peacocks and black. So, black pearl, blue pearls, peacock coin pearls. I feel like they can make a song out of this. But absolutely gorgeous. And you got, these are more like a cornflower blue. They look purple on my phone, but they're more of a cornflower blue. But you just got all kinds of different blues, and dark grays and peacock pearls. Look at these. Look how cool these are. I mean, you've got a little bit of keshi, you've got button freshwater pearls. So it's a really beautiful necklace, sort of like a mermaid necklace. Something like that. 62 inches long. So doing it this way is about 30 inches. And you could always do it one more if you wanted to. But these are absolutely beautiful. No clasp. Again, just a throw and go. But this is really spectacular. All kinds of different blues. So this one is going to be a starting bid at 72 if there's any interest on this one. Yeah, it does, doesn't it, Leonor? Yeah, it definitely has that mermaid vibe. Like she just went along the ocean and picked up all these different pearls and put them together. Something like that. So it's really pretty because you've got just this huge mix of peacock or blue and peacock and all your different blues. Aqua blue, sky blue, cornflower blue, medium blue, dark blue, peacock blue. So, gorgeous necklace if there's any interest on this one. Again, just beautiful blues. I love these. I swear I would somehow or another figure out how to do this to where that would be the focal point. Like, even if you wanted to take it and layer it and then have that be the focal point down at the bottom. Because I love these. So, anyway, that's there if there's any interest in those. Beautiful, beautiful pearls. So, thank you guys for looking. Let's see, I need a good place to put my bags. Alright, let's see what else we have. Let's do this one. There's the other one. I've got one more really, really long one. Then I've got some short ones. There it is. And this is an ivory one. Or sort of more cream than it is ivory. But absolutely beautiful. This one is also 62 inches long. And so here is the size. These are absolutely beautiful freshwater pearls. The luster on these are just absolutely gorgeous. They are hand knotted in between. Again, this is approximately 62 inches long. Very cream colored, just absolutely beautiful pearls. These would be great to be mixed with other ones. The millimeter on these, they are approximately 7 to 8. It's about 7 to 8 millimeters on these. This is a very, very classic set of pearls. And I'm just gorgeous. Just absolutely gorgeous. So, like I said, 62 inches. Ivory freshwater pearls. Let me show you guys what I do with my little piece of paper. Here it is. So you guys can see the color and the luster. So absolutely beautiful. Very creamy. Reminds me of buttercream. And look at the luster on these. It's absolutely beautiful. And you've got some iridescence on these. It's just a really beautiful strand. So starting bid on this is going to be, let's bring it down. Let's do 80. Starting bid is going to be 80 on this. 62 inches freshwater pearls. Absolutely gorgeous. So if there's any interest on that one, it is. It's beautiful. It's very classic. It's a very, very, very classic look. The pearls are beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful luster. And you know, these are fun to do different things with. So let's see here. How did I used to do this? You know, you can always knot it. How did I used to knot it? Let me think here. I mean, even if you wanted to just do something simple like that, I know it just seems, but just something like that. Just, that's what I love about long pearls, is you can do different things with this. Oh, I see you, Sherry. And Patrick is, Sherry was in at 80. Patrick is in at 85. It's just a great strand of pearls. Okay. So next we would be looking at 86 or above. Hey, Minnie, welcome in. Okay, Sherry is in at 95. Aggie, welcome in. I believe you are new. Welcome in, welcome in. All right, so Sherry has high at 95. There's any other interest we're looking at, okay? And Patrick is in at 100. For those of you new, please do make sure to register out to Patrick. Sherry, thank you for your bids. Patrick, I have you high at 100. Aggie, I didn't know if you were interested. But anybody that is new, please do make sure to register with me before the end of the show. And you register by emailing me. My email is either at the top or the bottom of chat. But your name, YouTube username, your shipping address, and your PayPal email address. Try to say that in one word. But anyway. Thank you, Patrick. Thank you, thank you. And Aggie, if you were interested, and Aggie's back in at 105. So Aggie, I would need for you to register also. But thank you guys for being here. Thank you. Thank you, thank you. So Aggie is high at 105. Patrick is back at 110. So I hope you guys are having a wonderful 4th. It is so hot outside. I don't know where everybody's from, but how are you guys doing on the weather? Are y'all, is it hot everywhere? Or is anybody get a little bit of a breeze? Okay. Aggie is out. Aggie, thank you so much for your bids. Patrick, great gets. I'm going to call this down for you. So going once, going twice, fair warning, and sold. Thank you, Patrick. So thank you, thank you. All right. Apologize for the shaky cam. All right, a couple more pearls. So I had a couple of these. Sold one last week. I've got one more available. And these are a little bit smaller pearls. Now these do have a clasp. The clasp is not sterling, probably stainless steel. The freshwater pearls, they are size approximately 8 to 9, maybe 8 to 9 millimeters. This is 16 inches. Here's the clasp, and that's how it's strung. So not sterling clasp, but and these are not hand knotted in between, but they're still beautiful, beautiful freshwater pearls. Very dark peacock. You've got some browns and some greens and some purples. So beautiful, beautiful necklace. Very, very dark peacock. I guess you could say black peacock freshwater pearls. Absolutely beautiful. Um, so this is 16 inches long, and I've got the start bid on this at 45. If there's any interest on this one, so 45 on the 16 inches. It is beautiful, beautiful dark peacock blue, or peacock pearls. I don't see much blue. I see more red and browns and greens and purples. Maybe a little bit of blue down here. So, but beautiful, beautiful set. If there's any interest on these, um, oh, good, 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 good. I'm glad, Minnie. I know that weren't those neat? The little button covers. I thought those were the coolest things. Um, are just fabulous. That's awesome. Thank you, Minnie. Thank you for letting me know. So I know those were good little, neat little pieces. All right. So thank you guys for looking at that. We will pass on these. And a couple of smaller strands of pearls. So let's see here. These are the ridged ones. All right, so these are the ones with the rings. So 18 inches, has a little push button. This is a really neat little push button clasp. I want to say the clasp is from Japan, or used in a lot. I see it a lot. I don't know that for certain. It is patented, but I see this a lot in Japanese origin necklaces. But beautiful freshwater pearls. Again, ivory freshwater pearls. This is 18 inches long. With the rings, you can see each one is ridged or ringed. Beautiful, beautiful set. Let's see. Let's do this. And again, this is 18 inches. There is that. So beautiful, beautiful set. If there's any or strands, if there's any interest on this one, and this one is going to be a start bid of 38. If there's any interest on this one. Again, beautiful freshwater, very classic, very, very classic set of pearls. All right. Thank you guys for looking at that. All right, next one. This is a really, really, really nicely made, gorgeous, gorgeous strand. This one does have a sterling clasp, and this one is marked WW. Um, I can't remember. It's worldwide pearls or worldwide something. And then they make all kinds of beautiful vintage pearls. These are beautiful cultured pearls. Look how gorgeous these things are. Hand knotted, beautiful, beautiful luster. Sterling and signs for cultured freshwater pearls. These are absolutely fantastic. So you guys can see. So this is definitely more ivory than it is cream. Look at the luster on these. This is a really beautiful high quality pair or strand. This one is 18 inches. This one's going to be a start bid at 45 if there's any interest on this one. Hey Desiree, welcome in, welcome in. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful strand of cultured freshwater pearls. These are ivory cultured pearls. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Sterling silver clasp, and it is marked. I don't know if you can see the WW. A little hard to see, but it's there. But beautiful strand. If there's any interest on that one, so if yeah, it is. It's beautiful. It is a gorgeous, gorgeous strand. So, and then the next one is gonna be. This one is 14 to 17 inches. This one is actually marked San Pura Vida. But this is 14 to 17 inches. You've got a long extension. And here's the little tag. It is not sterling silver, probably stainless steel. And then just little freshwater beads or pearls. Beautiful little freshwater pearls, but these are small little itsy bitsy pearls. Not quite rice pearls, but very, very close. And this one is just going to be a start bid at 20. If there's any interest on this set. And that's on just the little strands, 14 to 17 inches, little freshwater pearls. Okay. All right, clean up my little mess as I go. On my little papers. All right, so thank you guys for looking at those. Those are some of the newer pearls for this week. Or necklaces, I should say, because we do have some bracelets. All right. Let's see what else we've got. I know we want to come back and do some brooches here in just a minute, too. If we will. Let's see. I do want to show. I'm going to pick out a couple of different things first, real quickly. This one is a bolo tie. So here is the black leather bolo tie, but then it comes down to this beautiful bear claw, sterling silver and onyx bear claw. This is sterling. It does test for sterling. Here is the back. I don't see a mark anywhere. I've looked. I don't see any markings. But it is sterling, and it is onyx. That does test for onyx. And then you come down and you've got your little sterling end caps, and these are also sterling. So great little bowler tie. We're going to stick with Southwest style because it is not signed. So, while it looks native, I do not know the origin. So we're just going to do a start bid, call it Southwest style. Onyx and sterling bear claw bolo. And this is going to be a starting bid at 85. Great little piece. I love this. It is very classy. It's very just very subtle, but it's really, really pretty. And of course, you can mix and match with different onyx pieces or sterling pieces. And you can move this up. It does work perfectly. You can move it up. You can move it down. You can move it however you want to. But just a really great bowler tie. Bear claw bowler tie. It's a really neat piece. So that's there if there's any interest on that one. So thank you guys for looking. A little bust over here is going to get full. Tell you what, we'll lay him down. Alright. Alright, this is a really cool necklace. This is a brass. This is a vintage brass necklace. It still has a little tag on the back that says Made in India. This is not going to be the right bust to put that on. So let us put the pearls down. This one will work out better. There we go. So, beautiful, beautiful brass mother of pearl and what I believe to be jet inlay. Gorgeous, gorgeous collar. They call this Egyptian revival. And when I was looking this up, there's somebody was saying that this is actually somebody in or one of the actresses, I guess, in Ferris Bueller's Day Off wore this necklace or something similar to it. But anyway, it is absolutely beautiful. The mother of pearl has gorgeous, gorgeous iridescence to it. And you know, this is, you know, dark black and brown, and you can see some of the brown in it. That's the reason why I say it looks like jet. And then of course you've got the brass collar and still made in India. Now the measurements on this one, I'm gonna go and put in the starting bid is gonna be 30 on this. The measurements, so from here to here, so from the back to here is 4 1/4. From here to here is 4 inches. And then the opening from here to here is about 3 inches, a little bit over 3 inches. I don't know if that helps you any, but I mean, it works great on this. I mean, you want enough of a neck to where it actually hangs. Like this doesn't hold it. But anyway, this is how it would look. So anyway, that's that. I don't know how else. It is. It's beautiful, Desiree. It is. It's absolutely gorgeous. It's a really neat, and they call it Egyptian revival. It's a really, really, really neat collar. I just, it's hard to kind of get the measurement. I could try to see if I can get a better measurement. But the best thing that I could do kind of to figure out was get the dimensions. Yeah, I can. Let me work on this for just a second. So it comes to right about, if I follow the tape along the edges, it comes to about 10 inches. And then you've got that 3 inch, so I guess maybe 13, 14 inches. But here's the, yeah, because see, you can see the real pretty iridescence in these. Try to a little bit with that light, and then you can see the jet and the dark brown in the jet. Sky, are you down here? No. Sounds like the FedEx guy outside. Is FedEx running today? But anyway, great, great collar if there's any interest on that one. And that one is at 30. So really cool piece. If there's any interest on that. Yes, yes, yes. Um, it is. That was a really, really pretty one too. Yep. I want to go and show this one. This is a really beautiful necklace and bracelet set. Now these are marked sterling, but I don't see any other maker's mark, not even on the cones. The cones are marked sterling, and then behind the concho is also marked sterling. Now the necklace is 25 inches. So here is and these all do test the sterling, but here's the cone, and then of course the hook and eye. Now the liquid silver does still have some tarnish to it. I did take a cloth and gently try to clean some of it, but I know a lot of us don't like to take all the tarnish off of it. We like that patina. So this is plenty of patina. But you come down, you've got that block azurite malachite. Absolutely beautiful. So here is the necklace. Again, the necklace is 25 inches. And you would wear it asymmetrical. So it's over to the side, which I think is a really beautiful look. And then here is the bracelet. And the bracelet is the same thing. You've got the little sterling cones. You've got the little spring lock here, or spring clasp. And then there is the sterling. And it's got the little concho. And right behind the concho, right behind all of these, is where it's marked sterling. The same on that one. The bracelet is 7 1/4. So this one is 7. Okay, great, Aggie. Thank you so much. So this one is 7 1/4. This is a beautiful, beautiful set. So for the two pieces, the starting bid is 95. If there is any interest on these. Again, I could tell you all day, it's Native American, but I don't have any kind of maker's mark or signature, so we're going with Southwest style on these. But absolutely beautiful set for both the necklace and then the bracelet. Got to be careful about cleaning liquid silver because you don't want to mess up the beads and the stringing of it. I've done that once a long time ago. This is a really beautiful piece. It really, really is. A really, really great set. But you can always take a little alcohol wipe and gently wipe it down, or you could take a cleaning cloth. I usually just use a little cleaning cloth and put on my favorite show and just gently clean it for a while. So, but beautiful, beautiful set if there's any interest on that one. All right. Let's see. Yeah, you can. Yeah, you can. Um, I mean, now I wouldn't do it over stones. I wouldn't do it over stones. I wouldn't do it over these. But on just the silver, yes, you can use a little alcohol wipe. That'll help get some of the tarnish and some of the oil off of it. I've always used a little bit of. Now, I really do prefer a cleaning cloth. But sometimes you get oils or something to where you can't get it off. And then you can use a little alcohol pad. So I keep a box of little alcohol wipes. So I just get something like these little alcohol pads. And just gently. So like I'll take it and I'll um, just gently go back and forth, or just gently kind of do that with it. And it helps to kind of get the oils off of it. So, I mean, I've never had an issue with it. I don't know if anybody would tell me that I'm wrong. I'm not an expert on it, but I've never had an issue with it. My mom used to always clean with it, and you know, it can be harsh though on other things though. So I would definitely wouldn't do it over stones or any other kind of pearl. Yeah, yeah, that works too. Um, I really like baking soda and vinegar, but that's only for sterling. That's not for sterling with because it can those can be kind of harsh on gemstones or any other stone or glass. I would use Dawn for glass. Anything with glass, I use Dawn with. Stones, I don't touch the stones. Just try to go around it. But I'm one for like a little piece of tin foil. Put some baking soda in it. And then or yeah, baking soda. Wait a minute, Arm and Hammer baking soda. Yes. Um, and then vinegar, and let it do its little chemical reaction, and then use that as a paste on the sterling. So, but anyway, that's you know just some different ideas. But alcohol wipes really do work well, especially for caked on oil or those really difficult spots. This is a really cool bracelet. For those of you that have a hard time wearing bangles, this one almost fits my hand. And I mean almost. Where if I really did try hard enough, I could probably get it on. But it's catching right here. So if I broke my finger, I could definitely get it on. It just almost fits my hand. This one is 8, and this one fits a wrist of 8.75. It has a diameter of 2.75. But this is a really great bangle. So I guess maybe acrylic or lucite base, but then you've got your abalone shell over the top of it. Now I'm not familiar with Royal Bali collection, but that's what this came up as being a part of. Um, but all the abalone is absolutely amazing on this. This is a really great bangle. I love this. I really do wish this one would fit my hand. Although it's probably better that it doesn't. Because I would keep, this is definitely one I would keep. But this is a really, really, really great piece. I love the abalone on this. So this is going to be a starting price at 20. If there's any interest on this one. Wait a minute, Paula, am I here? Uh-oh. I know, I love the alimony. Who's... Oh, Paula! Welcome, Paula. Oh, thank you, guys. Thank you. Thank you, thank you. Welcome in. All of you guys that are new, welcome in. I'm sorry. I apologize if I missed somebody. But thank you guys so much for coming in. So, anybody new, please do make sure to register. You can register by sending your name, YouTube username, address, and PayPal information to turtle.shells13@gmail.com. My email is up at the top or at the bottom, depending on what platform you're on, but it is pinned. But anyway, yes, this is a great, great bangle. It almost fits me, but it really is a great piece. So that one's a starting bid of 20. If there's any interest on that one, really, really great. Yep, yep. Yeah, it is. It is. Yeah, it is. It's a hot fourth for sure. All right. All right. Well, let's go and we'll do some brooches and some rings and come back to some more sterling and some more bracelets. We've got some really cool bracelets. We have some really cool brooches too. Now, I could not find this guy anywhere. This is a really cool shoulder brooch. He is articulated. Now he is missing a rhinestone. Maybe missing more than one rhinestone. Um, I did replace a couple of rhinestones. And I could try to replace the one that's missing too. I know I don't have the right color, but a little clear rhinestone kind of blends in. But here's this guy. He is absolutely cool. And he's, fully articulated. So here's the brooch part. He is in working order. And then, he's articulated here, here, and then here. So he's a really cool lion. So you've got AB crystals for the head and the mane. Then you have like a lighter taupe for the body. So, I replaced one down here, got a couple down here on the tail. This is the one that looks like it's missing right now. I missed that one. I can try to replace that one. And it looks like there may be another one up here that needs to be replaced. I don't have the AB, but I do have a clear I can put there. Maybe, hopefully. So I can try to replace what's missing. I can't guarantee that I've got the right sizes, but I will try. But other than that, he's still for sale because he's still a really amazing brooch. So this is an over-the-shoulder brooch. Yeah, he is really, really, really cool. So this is one that you would wear over the shoulder. I'm not going to do it that way because he's going to fall. But we are going to put him up here. So, and he's going to fall anyway because I still am going to tip something over. So, he did not get hurt. He is good. So, no harming of the line. No animals harmed in the making of this video. So, but anyway. So, there he is. So, that's there if there's any interest on him. You know. Starting bid on this guy. Yeah, definitely. He would look great on a scarf. So, starting bid on this guy is going to be $25. He's just a really cool piece. And I love the sparkles. He's very, very sparkly. He is very much in charge. It's a really, really, really fun piece. And so he would sit on your shoulder. So it'd be a little bit more curved like that. But amazing piece if there's any interest on this guy. So, there we go. Alright, so thank you guys for looking at him. We'll scoot these things over. Alright. Oh, we have some fun earrings too. Oh, yeah, yeah. Where the rest of my brooches go? I got 2 bags of brooches. Alright, so here's this bag. This is the $5 bag. So I'll run through these real quickly. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to put in $5. And then, if anybody's interested in something, we will run it. So, oh yeah. Yeah, it's cool. They did it where he was articulated in, a couple of different spots. Alright, so these brooches are going to be, hey Elizabeth. So these brooches are going to be $5. So this is the first one. This one is silver tone, faux marcasites. So just a silver tone, really neat little brooch. But this has a pink acrylic rhinestone. Here is the back. So that one is $5 if there's any interest on the pink. Next one is a beautiful gold tone rose. Beautiful, beautiful. Um, Again, working order. There's that. And then the clasp. So great little rose if there's any interest on this one. And this one is also a starting bid at $5. There's that little rose. This is just a really pretty little silver tone brooch. Just a nice little brooch. This would look great on like a collar, on a shirt, on a bag. You could do different things with this one. This one's really pretty. Really, really pretty. This would be pretty on a headband. So that one's $5. We have got a cute little bar brooch. I don't know who to attribute it to. It is not marked. But it's a neat little bar brooch if there's any interest on that one. This one is also a start bid at $5. This is a cool little copper brooch. And then brass and silver tone stripes. I'm assuming this is a donkey. Not entirely 100% for certain. But stars and stripes. Some mixed metal brooch. This one's also $5. If there's any interest on that one. This next one is a sweet little vintage brooch that has mother on it. And you can see it's got the little painted roses, enamel. And it says mother. Beautiful little brooch. This one is $5. So that's there. And then the bar brooch. You want me to run this one? Alright, so this one is $5. So starting bid at $5 on this one. So, it's not marked, but here's the back. Great little working order. So if there's any interest on that one, this one is $5. It looks like it was maybe like this. This is worn just a little bit from completely gold tone to maybe a little bit of silver tone. And then you got the gold tone circles in the middle. But cute little brooch. No. No. No, because if you look at it, you can say they no, I don't think so. I think this is just a modern piece of, because these all have like little screw tops. You wouldn't see that if they were supposed to be rhinestones. So, no, I don't think this was supposed to have rhinestones. Awesome. Thank you, Elizabeth. Elizabeth is in at $5 on this one. If there's any other interest, we're looking at $6 or above. If not, we will call this one down. So going once, going twice, fair warning, and sold. Thank you, Elizabeth. Thank you, thank you. Alright. Thank you, thank you. Alright, next one is, this one's got like a little kid's face, or like a little boy's face. And it is signed the Variety Club. Probably could use a good little clean and a good little polishing, which I'll do before I send it. But it's supposed to be gold tone. It's a little bit more silver tone now. But cute little brooch if there's any interest. Here is the back, and I'll polish the top of it before I send it. The Variety Club. So this one is also $5. If there's any interest on this one, it needs to just be polished a little bit. So there's that one. All right. So that one's that. Okay. All right. The hearts. The mom hearts or the mom heart or this heart. This one. All right. So this one's also 5. All right. So then. All right. So is this the right one, Elizabeth? Is this right, Elizabeth? That one. Okay. Yep. All right. So going once, going twice. Fair warning. And sold. Thank you. Thank you. Yes. 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 Yeah, they are metal. Yep. And let's see. There's a couple of other brooches. Alright, so let's do these. Alright, these are some really neat brooches. So let's see. Crown Trifori. That's right, that one's in here. Alright. This first one is a house pin by Lucinda. Beautiful, beautiful colors. Very, elementary school colors. Primary colors with the exception of the purple. But you see back here it says, sorry, I thought it was, Lydia's House Incorporated, and then House Pins by Lucinda. So really, really cool brooches. These things are very, very collectible. A lot of people like to collect house pins by Lucinda. This is just a great little pin. This one is going to be a start bid at 20 if there's any interest on this one. I know I've gotten a few of these over the years. These are very collectible. People love these. They're really, really neat. I don't know if she still makes them or not. But I mean, it's like maybe like cord or cardboard, and she puts them together, and then she puts this real heavy lacquer over it. Just absolutely beautiful. So great piece. If there's any interest on that one, and that one was 20. Next up is a Trifari brooch. I could not find the pin like this. That's awesome. Thank you, Sherry, for sharing that. Thank you, thank you. Yeah, they're really neat little pieces. So they were originally sold. The profits went to go help women that are homeless. That's really awesome. Nice little history to that. All right, let me see here. I found the signature last night. So when I googled this, I never did find a pin, but I found earrings that are match this that are Trifari, and I've got to see if I can hunt this down because I found the Trifari last night. Now I can't seem to find it. Well, this is eluding me today. I cannot seem to find the maker's mark. But I found the earrings and they're marked Trifari. I don't see the Trifari stamp on this, but I'm pretty sure that this is Trifari too. But this is a great little pin or brooch. It is a 4-leaf clover. And, of course, you've got... Never mind. And you've got a missing one. Nope, never mind on that one. Sorry, guys. I didn't see that last night. The horse. How much is the horse? This guy, he is 5. This one is 5, Elizabeth. So I don't know if it's a horse or something else, but he's 5. All right. Going once. Going twice. Fair warning. And sold. Thank you, Elizabeth. Thank you, thank you. Shoot, shoot, shoot. That Trafari one is missing something. And I found the sign last night. Now I can't find it. Alright. Now, next one in this bag. This is going to be a pair. And these are 2 little brooches. And not lapel pins. But these are little brooches. These are great. So you've got Woodstock with hearts. And you've got Snoopy on a, was it Zamboni? Or a tractor. Or I call it Zamboni because he's got the little beanie on. Look how cool this is. These are great. This one is marked down at the bottom. And I cannot read it. I can't keep it still long enough to read it. So it is 1958 United Feature Syndicate Incorporated. Quantasia, Taiwan. That's neat. That's old. And then Woodstock. Here's marked United Feature. And I can't read the other side. So neat little pins, neat little cloisonne pins. Snoopy and Woodstock. So for the set of these, hey Colette, welcome in. The set is going to be a starting bid at $25. If there's any interest on these 2, they are absolutely sweet, precious little pins. If anybody collects Snoopy, these are great little additions. So for the set is going to be $25. So I love Snoopy and Woodstock. These are great little pieces. And I want to say that says 1956. Or 58. Sorry, 58. So a little hard to read. But anyway, those are there if there's any interest in those. Alright, then we've got some other cool brooches. And then we'll get back to some sterling. I'm sorry for the shaky cam. I am going to figure this out. By Monday, I'm going to figure out a different layout. I may have to just go back to what I was doing. Alright, so these are going to be $10 brooches. Alright, so first up is going to be sailship. Sailboats. Really cool little sailboat. So gold tone with red, white, and blue enamel. This is going to be a start bid at 10. If there's any interest on this one. Yes, that's right. Colette's got a show coming up here in a little bit. So guys, definitely check out Colette at Dragonfly Farm Studio. And her show starts today at 4 o'clock. Great show last night too, Colette. Beautiful items. Yeah, no, this should be marked. It's not marked. It should be. I don't see a mark anywhere though. So this one is going to be a starting bid at 10. So that's one of the 10 ones. This is a really fun brooch. This is a great tiger brooch. And he's got a collar. Now he does have a couple of little rhinestones missing that I'll have to try to replace. I cannot guarantee that I've got anything that small, but I will try. But again, no guarantee. But he is a great pin. So tiger with the bow, with the bow, which I think is really interesting. I don't see a maker's mark anywhere on this one, but he's great. This is absolutely great. So this one is also a starting bid at 10. If there's any interest on the tiger. And next is a copper leaf, with sort of like a green enamel. Now this has got some wear on the back, but it is in working condition. So here is the leaf. It's a beautiful, beautiful copper leaf. Here's the back. You can see it does have some wear. This is in working order. It's a little stiff, but you know I am too. So, but there's that one. If there's any interest on this, and this is 10. I know, right? From the Jungle Book. Yep. Except with the bow. So this one is 10. Alright, this is a fun butterfly. Now, this is just plastic wings, but they are marbled, like a spinach marble look on the wings, and then faux pearls. Really great little butterfly. If there's any interest on him, he's not marked. And again, this is plastic. This is not Bakelite. But beautiful little butterfly. And he's also missing. Shoot. Oh, it's here. Okay, I do have. Well, never mind. He's 5 if any, or I'll do him at 5 if anybody's interested. So 5 on the butterfly because I've got to replace his pearl, and I do have the pearl to replace it. But he's now in the bottom of my. I'm not gonna be able to get to him. So, but anyway, we'll move on. Uh, I will bring him up next week. This is a great little cat brooch. Look at the detail on the eyes on that. Is that not wicked? But cute little cat. He's got a little faux pearl. Here is the back. Again, not signed. But he is a great little piece. This one is going to be 10. If there's any interest on him. Really cool cat. Couple of other ones. We've got a beautiful cloisonne butterfly. This one is also 10. Okay. There's that. And then... Oh, really? That's cool. That is cool. Alright, and then here's another one. Now, this one is marked K and T. But cute little tricolor, tri-metal, tricolor cats, 3 different cats. Really, really cool piece. If there's any interest in this one, and this one's also 10. So there's my $10 bag of brooches. This one, I can't even see you. Hey. Okay, well, alright, hold on. Okay, alright, I'm going to call this one down for you. So going once, going twice, fair warning, and sold. Thank you, Elizabeth. Thank you, and hold that thought. All right. Thank you. Thank you. All right. Let's see. So those were the brooches. So thank you guys for looking at those. All right. Rings. Rings, rings, rings. We'll do some rings and we'll do some silver now. Hey, are there any packages out there?
Oh, yes.
There is?
Yeah.
Will you bring it in? All right. So we've got a lot of or I know, but it doesn't need to sit out there because it's got stuff in it.
What is it?
It's I know. All right. So FedEx did deliver today. All right. First one up. Now I'm not entirely sure the stone on this one. When I googled it, it comes up. And when I on the Presidian, it does come into jade, but it also would also be chrysoprase too. Okay, well, ask your dad to come down and get it. Huh? I thought he was supposed to go get dinner for tonight. Well, go ask him. Please go ask him. Please. So, get the box. I'm not exactly where I can get to it. BJ will have to get it here in a little bit. It's not jewelry, though. It's. I wish it were. Yeah, I know. I see. That's why I don't want you to squish that one. All right, so beautiful ring. This one is size 7. So I'm not entirely sure what this is. It is a stone. It looks almost like jadeite, but it could also be chrysoprase or chalcedony. It does have an opaqueness to it. I'm not opaqueness, but a little bit of transparency to it. So I don't think it's onyx. It's got like a little bit of. I'm not entirely sure. I don't see any crystallization to it, but it's almost like it has banding to it. Um, but anyway, it's a beautiful ring, sterling silver, size 7 on this one, and this is going to be a start bid at 30. If there's any interest on this, I'm gonna move our little brooches over. Okay, so size 7 on that one. It's. I don't think it's even marked. I couldn't find a maker's mark. It's not marked 925. Oh, wait a minute. I'm gonna see one now. It's hard to do these at night. Yeah, it's marked 925. I mean, it says for sterling, but it's marked 925 instead of sterling. So it's not. What do you say? Won't what? Won't do what?
My eyes, you gotta wake me up.
Okay. So that's there. If there's any interest on that one is size 7.
What do I gotta do?
Guys, give me just a minute, okay? Mommy moment. Alrighty. Yeah, I thought it. I thought yeah. I thought it might be a little bit older too myself, but yeah, it's marked 925. But pretty ring it is. It's a really pretty ring. Let's see here. So next one is going to be a hammered band. This one is size 7. This one has a really neat, like, little mark to it. And I don't know if that is Paz or what it's for, but it's, or actually, I'm not even entirely sure of the language or the mark on it. But you can see it's like that funny P shape. It's then marked 925 and then Israel. I know it's a little bit hard to see. But anyway, that being said, it's size 7. Beautiful, beautiful hammered sterling band. If there's any interest on this one, size 7. And this one is going to be a starting bid at 28. If there's any interest on that. It's just really neat. It's really pretty. It's a nice thick band. If there's any interest on that. Next is going to be the sterling mother pearl ring. This one is size 8. And this one is marked 925. Beautiful, beautiful sterling. And then mother pearl. And here is the underside, the undercarriage. And there's where it's marked 925. Or one side's marked 125. Now there is a maker's mark, but I can't quite make out what that maker's mark is. But beautiful, beautiful ring. Which one is the Paz one, you think? This one? This one's expensive. Yeah. So this one's Paz, right? Is this one Paz? Yeah, I thought it might be. Yeah, I couldn't quite make that out, but I kind of thought it might be. Because you've got that maker's mark. All right. Um, so then this one is size 8. And this one is going to be a start bid at 28 on this one. And this is the mother pearl. Beautiful, beautiful ring. And again, this one is size 8. Next one is going to be the braided bands. This one is size 9. Now this one is marked, gotcha, yeah. This one is size 9. Beautiful braided, sterling bands. It is marked 925, TMA, and Thailand. TMA is for the Good Collective. And this one is size 9. This is going to be a starting bid at 30. If there's any interest on this one. So beautiful, beautiful sterling ring. If there's any interest on that one. Next one is going to be the marcasite. It kind of gives the illusion of it being bypass, but it is soldered together. This is a really beautiful, beautiful ring. It is just marked 925. But it is marcasite and CZ. And all the marcasites are there. And you've got beautiful, beautiful CZ. Really nice ring. This one is size 8. And this one is a start bid at 40. If there's any interest on this one. So this one is 40. Beautiful old. It has a really beautiful old look to it. Gorgeous marcasites and CZs. So there's that one. This one is size 5. But it is adjustable. And these are little pieces of carnelian. And sterling silver. Really great little ring. Really nice little sterling ring. And I mean, you could wear it for midi ring, or if you've got small fingers. I don't have small fingers. This is a great little adjustable piece. So this one is going to be a start bid at 24 if there's any interest on this one. I mean, it's set right now at size 5. Um, you could probably get it up to about maybe a size 7 without losing the integrity of it. But I think then you're going to start losing some of the lineup of it, if that makes sense. Like it'll get to be too wide. So, but great little ring. If there's any interest on that one. And then the last one that I've got, this is just a really sweet little band. It's a little vintage piece. It is marked with a money symbol, which I think is supposed to be Shubei. But anyway, it's money symbol and then copyrights and then 925. So this one is size 8. And again, great little ring, nice little band, twisted rope band. So size 8 on this one. And this is going to be a starting bid at 18 if there's any interest on this one. Okay. So there is that. So those are the new rings. Now I still have a bunch of other rings. If anybody would like to see the other rings that I've got, we can definitely bring those out. But those are the newest ones that came in for this week. So, a lot of different sizes. I was at least happy to see some 8s and a 9. I am still expecting some more rings too. Hopefully for Monday. But if not, we will have some next week too. Oh, and I do have some native. I forgot about the native. Let me bring out the turquoise. I did almost forget about the turquoise. And we've got some really pretty sterling silver pieces, some fun earrings, and some necklace sets, and some a little bit of gold pieces. Hey Jen, welcome in. Let me see. Alright, so here's some of the turquoise pieces. So these are just some couple sweet little rings and some earrings if anybody's interested in any of these. And these are just sweet little pieces. First up, let's do this one. This is a crushed turquoise and coral ring. It is, I don't think it's marked anywhere. I don't see a single 925 mark or maker's mark. It is sterling. It does test for sterling. This is size 6. And they call it a double teardrop ring. But it really is a sweet little ring. It is size 6. So great little piece. Beautiful sterling. Split shank. And like I said, the double teardrop. So this one is going to be a starting bid at 45 if there's any interest on this one. So starting bid at 45. So there is that one. That one is size 6. Next one. Now this is a little bit bigger. This is really pretty. This is size 8.5. This one is marked 925. And then it's marked B. So this is a sweet little Native American piece. I'm assuming that this is probably Navajo. I'm not entirely sure which bee is the signature on this one. And it is signed 925, and you can see the bee. So there's a lot of bees that could be the bee. So, it's hard to kind of identify. But this one is 8.5. Really beautiful little ring. It almost will fit me. But beautiful little piece of turquoise. So this one is going to be a start bid at 55. If there's any interest on this one. Beautiful piece of turquoise. Beautiful silver work done on this one. Sterling silver, and it is signed. So, sweet little ring if there's any interest on that one. And then for the earrings, let's see here. So these are cute little earrings. These are post earrings. I didn't see any marks on these. Let me look now that it's daylight. Alright, so these are turquoise and sterling earrings. There's no maker's mark on these, but sweet little earrings. These are post earrings. Okay, so there's the back. So sweet little earrings. These are going to be 40. Starting bid at 40. If there's any interest on these. So, really sweet little earrings. There we go. Okay. So, there's those. And then the little last pair that I've got. These are really, really sweet. Again, these are not signed. But they are post earrings. They do have their backs too. And these are really pretty. These are two little cabs of turquoise. And here's the earrings. They are small, but they are beautiful. Sweet little earrings. These are going to be a start bid at 35. If there's any interest on these. Great price on these. You can see the beautiful pyrite inclusions on these. So gorgeous little turquoise earrings. If there's any interest in those. So there's the little turquoise pieces. Okay. So thank you guys for looking at those. All right. Oh, thank you, Karen. Welcome in. Good to see you, Karen. Welcome, welcome. And Jen, welcome in. If I didn't say hey, Jen, I'm sorry. Welcome in, Jen. I hope you're doing well. Happy 4th. Happy 4th, everyone. All right. Next up, we've got a few little, pretty little necklaces. And the first one we're going to do, this is a stretch necklace. It does have a pretty little cross and a little medallion. However, these are not sterling. It is amethyst, so you've got amethyst beads and glass beads. So beautiful, beautiful amethyst. And then in between, you've got little glass beads. This is stretch. Skylar, I need the charger. And then you've come down here and you've got the cross and the little medallion. These are not sterling. These are just silver tone. But great little necklace or set of beads. This is going to be, well, you had it earlier. Starting bid on this is going to be 18. If there's any interest on this one. So this one is at 18.
Here it is.
Perfect. Thank you, my dear. He went back upstairs. He's not gonna go get dinner.
So if 5:30 can go swimming.
He's not cooking crab legs and stuff. Did you ask?
I won't
What the hell is wrong with him? All right, what do you need?
the chips. The chips.
There you go. All right. Well, there goes our plants. All right, 18 inches. Barrel clasp. Beautiful, beautiful garnet necklace. So you've got little garnet beads. I don't know, beautiful, beautiful necklace. A nice little vintage necklace. 18 inches. Gorgeous garnet. Barrel clasp. Working order. Really beautiful garnet. Garnet goes great with everything, I think. Especially with pearls. I love garnet and pearls. So beautiful, beautiful necklace. If there's any interest on this one is going to be a start bid. Look how pretty that is. So we start bid on the garnet at $35. If there's any interest on this one.
Yeah,
Sky,
yeah.
I can't see you.
What?
Come here.
So I can go back upstairs?
All right, next up is going to be a 16 strands or 16 inch, 3 strands. I apologize, 3 strands. And what's interesting about this, I feel like this closure is stainless steel. This is not sterling, but it is a really pretty closure. But then you've got beautiful rock crystal, and you can see in here in just a minute once I get this clasp back right. So beautiful clasp. It's a sliding clasp. This is absolutely beautiful. And then you've got the rock crystal. And you can see some inclusions in these. If you get them really up close. Beautiful, beautiful rock crystal. Quartz crystal. He said he would.
Look up here. He said he'll get in a little bit.
I'm just not saying anything. So, beautiful, beautiful necklace. So 3 strands. So the inner strand is 16 inches. And then it probably comes down to about maybe 18 inches. Now, these are sterling. These are faux pearls. These are not real pearls. But these are sterling. The little beads did register as sterling. Gorgeous necklace. It's a really, really, really pretty necklace. It's nice and cold. It's beautiful, beautiful quartz beads. And it's such a pretty little necklace. Let me see if I can get it to lay right. I had it perfect earlier. There we go. So, beautiful, beautiful. Get all my strands right. There we go. So, gorgeous quartz necklace with sterling beads and faux pearls. No, not real pearls. Those are little faux pearls. There's no grit to them whatsoever. I mean, it's only a couple of them. I mean, you've only got like, you've only got 10 pearls. So, I'm okay with that. But these are sterling and these are quartz. Absolutely gorgeous. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Hey, Claire. Welcome in, welcome in. So this is going to be a start bid at 45 if there's any interest on this one. It is absolutely gorgeous. That quartz crystal is amazing. It is absolutely beautiful. And it does register way above glass on the Presidian. And it's just beautiful. There's some of them that you can actually see some of the crystal in it. So, beautiful, beautiful necklace. So, thank you guys so much for being here. So, welcome in, welcome in. Again, for anybody that's new, if you've never registered or purchased with me before, please do make sure to register by sending your name, YouTube username, shipping address, and PayPal email to my email. It's either pinned at the top or the bottom of the chat, depending on what platform you're on. But it's turtle.shells@gmail.com. And welcome in, welcome in. All right, so thank you guys for looking at those. That was that little bag of gemstones. So let's see what else we've got. I did want to bring out some bracelets. We've got some beautiful, beautiful pearl bracelets. So let's see here. This is a really sweet little bracelet. This is a freshwater coin pearl bracelet. Little freshwater pearls and little coin pearl bracelets. This has a magnet clasp. So sweet little bracelet. This one is going to be a size. This is going to be a size 6.5. So this is going to be a start bid at 15. If there's any interest on this one, and this is size 6.5. So sweet little bracelet. So again, magnet clasp, easy to go on and off, and beautiful little freshwater pearls, and then the coin pearl. Okay. So Leonora, thank you, Leonora. Leonora is in at 15. Great little bracelet. If there is no other interest, we're going to count this one down. So going once, going twice, fair warning, and sold. Thank you, Leonora. Thank you, thank you. Beautiful little bracelet. Oh, it does. Awesome, awesome. Good, good, good. I'm glad, Leonora. Alright. Couple of other. Those of you from Georgia. This is a really interesting bracelet. This one is has an extension, gold tone clasp. So you've got a beautiful freshwater pearl bracelet. It can go from 7 to 8 inches. So nice little bracelet. Beautiful, beautiful freshwater pearls. Beautiful ivory freshwater pearls. And then you've got this. This is actually a carnelian piece. So it's a carved carnelian made to look like a peach. Look how cute that is. So beautiful, beautiful pearl bracelet with a carved carnelian or agate peach. And this is going to be a start bid of 25 if there's any interest on this one. Great, great bracelet. And I love the peach. That little agate peach is just as cute as it can be. And if you didn't want it there, I mean, it's on a little spring ring. You could take it off and put the charm somewhere else. Or wear it as a little pendant for a necklace. Because it can come off if you wanted it to. But it's a great little piece. I think it's just fun to wear it with the bracelet. So that's there if there's any interest on this one. So all right, next one. This is a fun bracelet. Now, part of it is stretch, part of it is not. And I don't see any rhinestones missing on this. So you've got this half of beautiful freshwater pearls, 6 strands of freshwater pearls, and then this side you have, you've got this section with the enamel and rhinestones. silver tone chains, also with rhinestones. So really neat bracelet. Like I said, half of it's stretch, half of it's not. But anyway, it fits great on a size 7. It actually fits perfect on a size 7. Look how pretty that is. And so you can wear it either way you wanted to. You could wear it half and half. You could do it all freshwater pearl. You could do it all the chain with the AB crystals. But this is really, really, really pretty. This is a really unique bracelet. So this one, and like I said, I wear size 7. That fits me absolute perfect. Not too loose, not too tight. And that's kind of what it comes down to, about 7, 7 1/4. So you can see it's just kind of right there between 7, 7 1/4, almost 7 1/2. So great bracelet. This one is going to be a starting bid at 18. If there's any interest on this, I love this. I think this is really cool. It's a really fun bracelet. It's got your mix of vintage and your bling and your rhinestones, and with your pearls. I think it's a really great combination on that. Okay, so that's there if there's any interest on that. And then the next one is going to be, and again, I don't think this one has sterling findings. But this is a little bit larger. This is 7 3/4. This one comes to 7 3/4. Here is the clasp. Beautiful Keshi pearl bracelet. If there's any interest on this one. And this one is going to be a start bid. I'll tell you what, we'll do this one at 15. If there's any interest on this one. Okay. Little Keshi pearls. And silver tone clasp. And this one is size 7 3/4. Okay. So those are a couple of different bracelets. Oh, I understand, Karen. I understand. All right. Let's do some silver. Let's see what we got over here. Got some really pretty silver necklaces. Hey, Jamie, welcome in. Good to see you. Welcome in, welcome in. So I do believe you are new. Did I answer your question? What was my question? I do ship to the UK. Yes. Prices are, I see it. I'm sorry, Claire. I apologize. Yes, I do ship to the UK. I can ship first class international or priority international. I use USPS for shipping. Um, and yes, everything is in US prices. So thank you, thank you. Yep, I do. Thank you, Sandra. Gotcha, gotcha. Thank you, Sandra, for getting that. So welcome in, everyone. Welcome in, and welcome in, Sandra. So for those of you that are new, please do register by sending your information to my email, which is pinned at the top or below on chat, turtle.shells13@gmail.com. Just need your real name, YouTube username, shipping address, and PayPal information. But yes, I do ship worldwide. Canada, UK, Australia. I'm fine with shipping first class international or priority international. I use USPS for shipping. If you like anything different, just let me know. Any other country, kind of, just let me, just check with me. There are going to be some countries I will not ship to, but those are kind of the typical, um, you know, Middle East places that I won't ship to. But anyway, uh, But thank you guys. Thank you all for being here. Thank you, thank you. If you have any questions, just let me know. And mods, thank you so much for catching that because I really, I did not see that one.
I got
So
something
thank
to
you,
say.
thank you.
I got something to say.
Oh, thank you, Sandra.
I
Thank you,
got
thank
something
you.
to say.
You have, I bet you do
I
have
love
some.
you.
I love you. You're so sweet. My child says, I got something to say. She says, I love you. Uh, my child. She can get me sometimes.
Oh my god, it is
Gets me right in the mama feels. Um, all right, so this is a sterling necklace, 16 inches, spring ring, beautiful box chain. And then we come down and we've got this really cool sterling dragon pendant. He is really, really, really cool. Really great little dragon. And then here is the back. I did find a mark yesterday that said 925, but no other makers marked. The little 925 is right down here. But great little dragon. If they're in of course, everything's tested too. Even if it's marked 925, I test it. So beautiful necklace, sterling silver necklace. If there's any interest with the dragon, so this is going to be a start bid. Is she? Oh, good, good, good. Awesome. We love pearls here. Oh, thank you, Amy, for inviting. Thank you, thank you. Jamie, welcome in. Yes. Yeah, every show there's going to be pearls somewhere. Some kind of pearls. So starting bid on the dragon. He is going to be 32. If there's any interest, he is 16 inches long and really neat little dragon. So, thank you guys. I appreciate that. So, oh, thank you. Thank you, Sherry. I love some pearls. I'm always on the hunt for the big Baroque ones, too. Oh, because he has four toes. Is that a thing? Because he has four toes? Is that a thing?
Who has 4 toes?
He sure does, Deborah. It does have four toes. So is that really a thing? Amanda said hello, Skylar.
Hi. Hello, everyone.
She says hello. She says hello, everyone. Happy 4th of July, everyone. That's really cool. I don't want you to see it. Now, if she sees the dragon, she's going to keep the dragon.
Please. I want to sit down.
Uh, if it doesn't sell, not here.
No, what has 4 toes?
He has four toes. Look, down there at the bottom. With his toes.
I'm going to take one of his toes and I have 3.
That's really cool. I did not know that. All right. Our high-ranking dragon has four toes. He is there.
A lone dragon.
So, oh, Sandra, you're so sweet. They say, Skylar, we love you. And then Elizabeth says, stay cool, Skylar. Oh, look at her. She's batting her eyelashes being prissy. She's a mess.
I know.
So, oh, I don't know either, but I can't wait. I cannot wait. So, that's awesome. Awesome. You guys are amazing. Thank you all. All right, so there's the dragon. Next up, we have an 18-inch sterling silver box chain. And then we come down and we've got this beautiful, beautiful sterling cross with little CZs. And then here is the back. Marked 925, and it's marked something else. I just can't read exactly what it's marked up at the top. But beautiful cross if there's any interest on this one. And so here is this. And again, this one is 18 inches. there is that. This one is going to be 20. Start bid at 25. So really, really pretty. I know. I can't wait, Amy. I can't wait. my post office is being slow, or the post office has been abnormally slow lately. So I was expecting to get a couple of other boxes in too for this weekend, and it did not happen. But that's okay. We got plenty. Plenty new. Excuse me, new stuff to show. Alright, so there's that one. And then this is another pretty one. Now, I think the pendant might be Mexico. It is. Alright, so this one is 18 inches. Again, box chain. But you come down and you've got this really pretty little pendant. This is a neat little pendant. Now, this is not onyx, but this is enamel or that sort of inlay. But it is marked on the back. And it's marked 925 HDB. And then Mexico. I'm not entirely sure who HDB is. But it is a really cool little necklace. Beautiful little necklace. Sterling. And black enamel. So what's the mermaid before you go? Okay, all right. Give me 1 second, and I will do that. The dragon and the Fred Flintstone. There's a drag. Okay, hold that thought. Starting bid on this one is 28 on this necklace with the beautiful little pendants. Put this one up here. So the mermaid necklace. This is absolutely beautiful. So this one is all different. We call it mermaid because it's all different kinds of pearls, freshwater pearls, and these are absolutely beautiful. About 62 inches. Gorgeous, gorgeous freshwater pearls. And you've got all different blues. You've got teal blue, aqua blue, sky blue, cornflower blue, medium blue, dark blue, slate blue, some black pearls, peacock pearls, couple of ivory, silvery blue pearls, all kinds of just gorgeous blue pearls. It really does look like a mermaid necklace. That's what we kind of ended up coming up with to call it. And of course you can double it or triple it. It is like I said, it is about 62 inches long. And I think what I have on this one was at 75. I can't remember right offhand. And of course, if I quote you something and at the beginning of the show I ran it for something cheaper, I will always honor the lower the two prices. And I did go back and look. I caught one last week. So this one is going to be, I think I had this one as a starting bid at 75. It is absolutely beautiful. And the colors are just gorgeous. And then you've got some of the neatest pearls too. Like, look how pretty those are. Very unique. And then of course you've got some of the peacock coin pearls and blue coin pearls. Yeah. That's what that makes me think of. Had a little mermaid just go through and collect a whole bunch of pearls and then beaded them. But beautiful, beautiful necklace. If there's any interest in that one. So, and great to layer with different things too. So, and yes, because a mermaid would wear it too. Yes. Agreed. Just the blues itself just kind of makes me think of the mermaid. So, let's see what, let me hang these up on this bust before they get all tangled. So, but thank you guys so much for looking at that. I'll hang these up here on the bust. The other long pearl one, I think we sold. Show the other long pearl one. I think that's the longest one. I think we've already sold that one. We did have a I don't think I have another long one. Um, I've got some 18 inches. I've got a 14 to 17 inch. I've got another 16 inch. I don't think I have another longer strands. No, you're all good. But I do have these. So these are peacock pearls. So I do have this one I could run. This one is 16 inches. These are tiny little pearls. But this one is 14 to 17 inches. Really sweet little dainty pearl necklace. I've got that. I've got this one. I want to say this one might be 16 inches. I'm not entirely sure. Can't remember. But these are like the little bigger millimeter with the rings and the pearls. And then this one is a gorgeous cultured pearl necklace. I want to say this one was size 18. This has sterling silver findings and is marked WW. Beautiful, beautiful pearls. Hand knotted on that one. So I've got those. I can run those. I don't think I have. Well, and I say that I do have. It's in this bag. I've shown these before, but I can show these again. These are. Here is a triple strand of pearls. So I can always run this one. This one's 17 inches. Triple strand. Ivory pearls. And then we've got this really, these are huge freshwater pearls on leather cord or leather, suede leather. This is one of those that's open. So like there's no clasp, it's just an open line of pearls that you can do different things with. So I've got that one. Now that one is long. That's 112 inches long. 59 pearls on that one. So yeah, it's pretty. It is really pretty. Yeah, definitely. Thank you guys for asking. Now I can run any of those again if anybody would like for me to. This one's really fun. This one you can do a lot of different funs with. This is about the longest thing that I have. It's very long. When I say it's 112 inches. It's long. It's beautiful though. Yep. Yeah, these are great. These are absolutely great. And you could do different things with them. That's what I like about. It's one thing I like about long pearls anyway, is you can wear them different ways. But I mean, you can wear it like a necklace. You can wear it like a scarf. You can wear it like a lariat. You know, you can wear it like something like that. Takes a little bit to kind of just put that one up here. So, of course, all that stuff in the background doesn't help. But anyway, that's there. So I can definitely, if anybody's interested in those, I can run those. Alright. And if anybody needs any chains. Alright, so this one. I had 95 on this one with the large pearls and the suede. I will bring that one down and do a start bid at 85. And I need to write down and bring it down to 85. Because this is 112 inches. Yes, in the 3-strand. Okay. So this one is 112 inches. It has 59 large freshwater pearls. So It's a really neat look. It's a very soft look. And you can do it different ways. And you can layer it. I mean, you could even wear it as a belt. So this one is 85. And then for the triple strands, again, this is non-sterling, but beautiful lifesaver spring clasp. These are gorgeous cultured freshwater pearls, and they are hand knotted in between. And you've got 3 different layers, so about 16-inch, 17-inch, 18-inch, 19-inch, I imagine, something like that. These are absolutely beautiful. So this one, I will do a start bid at 55. It's bringing it down just a little bit. But for the triple strand, I'll do 55 on this one. So beautiful, beautiful pearls. Let's see. I'm going to try to get this up here correctly here. I have to be careful with my arm. I mean, my arm is still not working the way that I need for it to work. My arm does not work right. Alright, so then there's that one. So, there we go. Alright. So thank you guys for looking at that. I know my arm, it's still, and now besides it being on my forearm, it's now in the bicep. So, I don't know. I go see my doctor next month. I'll talk to her about it then. I know I probably need to go before then, but anyway. This next little necklace, this is just a really sweet necklace, but I do love this chain. This is a really cool chain. This is a paper clip, a very tiny, small paper clip chain. It is marked SS sterling silver. It is sterling, and then it's marked BY. That's for the chain. So I'm not entirely sure of the origin on the chain itself. It is a very, very thin paper clip chain, but it's a nice little chain. And then I've got a little, it's got a little sterling pendant. It's a sterling pendant, a little heart with the 4-leaf clover. This is just a sweet little necklace. It is 18 inches. Again, sterling silver. And I'm just going to hold this one up. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful gets. And this is going to be a start bid at 25. If there is any interest on this one. So, great little piece. Great little heart. If there is any interest on that one. So, sweet little necklaces. Just fun little necklaces. Is there any interest in any chains? I've got a thick rope chain. I've got another really pretty sterling silver chain, and then I've got a herringbone chain. If there's any interest in those, I can run any of those. I don't know if anybody's looking for any chains. Yes, the heart is sterling. Yes. The chain is sterling, the heart is sterling, all of that is sterling. It sure is. It is, it is. So. And then just kind of show one of the chains. This is a really pretty herringbone chain. This one is 20 inches. And this is really, really nice. It is, now this one came to me really, really filthy. And I worked hard on trying to get as much of the tarnish off as I could. This one also had a bad kink in it. I was able to work out the kink, and you can kind of feel it just a little bit. It was right here, was where the kink was, but you really can't see it too bad. So I was able to work out that kink. But this is absolutely beautiful. The half pearl bracelet. So this is a herringbone, 20 inches. And this one is going to be a starting bid at 30. Because this one did have a lot of wear to it. I would have priced this one up just a little bit more because it's a really nice herringbone. But there's the herringbone. So, it still has just a little bit of little spot where the kink was, but you really can't see it. You can just kind of feel it when you run your finger over it. But beautiful, beautiful necklace. What was it? Please show us the half pearl. Was it the half pearl bracelet? Was it this one? Okay, yeah, okay, yep. This one. This is great. This is absolutely great. So it fits perfect for size 7. And it comes down to like 7, 7.5 on the mandrel. But this is a really, really, really great bracelet. So 6 strands, freshwater pearls. Then you've got silver tone chains with your AB crystals. And then your AB crystals here. And enameling. This is a really great half stretch bracelet. This part does not stretch. This part does stretch. It's a really great bracelet. Sorry for the shaky cam. But I love the AB crystals. This is just a really neat bracelet. And then the beautiful faux pearls. This is really great. So this one is a start bid at 18. If there's any interest on this one. Okay. Oops. All right. So there's that one. If there's any interest on that. Let's see, what else do I have new? Ooh, we got some fun earrings. See if there's any interest in these. Alright, so we're going to switch over. Let's see here. Alright, thank you guys for looking at those. And, 18 and 18. And 18, I say. Alright, I feel like I'm reading a... I feel like I was reading Dr. Seuss' book. 19, alright. Oh my goodness. Alright, so Sandra was in at 18. Amy is in at 19. Sandra is out to Amy. So Amy, I've got you at 19. So we will call it so going once, going twice, fair warning, and sold. Thank you, Amy. Thank you, thank you. Great such a great bracelet. It really, really is. I'm gonna tell you. I'm glad somebody bought that one. It's a great piece. It really is a nice bracelet. So thank you, thank you. All right. Really great piece. That really is a sweet little piece. Sorry, I'm going to have to figure out my setup for Monday because I keep hitting everything. And it's going to drive me crazy. All right. Next. Next. These are some earrings, and these are really cool earrings. So I did find a website that sold these earrings, and I didn't write it down. Shoot, I should have written it down. But these are really, really cool earrings. I don't think that they are meant to be mixed matched, but they look so great mixed matched. And that's what I've got. So I've got one with the pearl, freshwater pearl. I've got one with the abalone. I think it's great to mix your earrings, so I'm going with it. These are post back earrings. And of course, they have their backs. These are really great, really fun earrings. These are from a boutique shop online. And I can't remember exactly how much they retailed for. I think a new pair, I think they were like somewhere around 45 maybe. But just really great earrings. And like I said, you've got one ear for abalone and one ear for pearl. I think that they look phenomenal like that. And especially if you've got anything that has a mix of abalone and pearl, this would be really, really, really fun. Even if you wanted to mix and do something like this with the bangle, and then a pearl necklace, and kind of combine the two. But anyway, the earrings, I have a start bid at 20. If there's any interest on these, because they're really, really cool. I'm trying to get this to where I can show these without dropping them. That's just not gonna work. So I can't. Okay. But anyway, beautiful, beautiful earrings. If there's any interest on these, and again, these are 20 for the pair. So yeah, they are really, really cool, really, really different. And then for those of you, hey, Lulu, welcome in. Good to see you. Welcome in. Welcome in. These are absolute beautiful earrings. These are going to be, find my little tag. So these are pink glass rhinestones and shale. Okay, awesome, Sandra. I see you. These are great earrings. Great, great, great. So going once, going twice, and fair warning, I cannot hold them up. I had to tell Kitty she missed it, because I could so see Kitty liking these two. Going once, going twice, fair warning, and sold. I know, I love these, Sandra. Congratulations. I really, really do. I think this is a great combination. And I love doing something a little bit different. Pearl and abalone earrings. And great to mix and match with different things. Awesome, awesome. Thank you, thank you. All right. And then these are fun little earrings. So again, pink glass. It's gold tone bezel. And yep, I think so too. But anyway, so beautiful, beautiful pink glass, and then you've got beautiful shell earrings. These are great mother of pearl. And then I love the pink little rhinestone with them. There we go. Hold these up a little bit better. So great earrings if there's any interest on these. And these are going to be a start bid at 12. If there's any, oh, thank you, Amy. Thank you, thank you. Yeah, you never know what I'm going to find. So, beautiful earrings if there's any interest. And I love the colors of these. Yes, they are. Aren't they, Sherry? They are absolutely beautiful. Good, 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 good. I'm glad. Yeah, these were precious little earrings. So, okay. So there's those. Let's see what else we've got. I know we've seen those. And we still have a lot of the other silver from the other night, too. We do still have a couple of J. Kings. Still have the Nikki Butler. Um, Lucas Lameth. Let's do these. Now this is a neat little glass and gemstone set. Do have some really cool little sets. So this is interesting. This is 15 inches long. This is a sterling clasp. And it's got like a little tag right here. I don't know if that's a maker's mark or not. But anyway, I don't know if these, I feel like this is artisan made. But I don't think these are turquoise. I think that these are, is it Chrysocolla? Maybe. Chrysocolla or apatite, Chrysocolla beads, and then glass beads. This is glass. But then you do have sterling beads, as well, sterling, spacers, and sterling findings. Great little necklace. This is 15 inches. It is small, but it's a really pretty little necklace. And then it comes with a bracelet. And again, you have sterling findings. And the bracelet comes to 6.5. So this is a little bit smaller. But here's the matching bracelet. Again, I think this is Chrysocolla and not turquoise. But then, of course, you have the glass, opalescent glass beads. So beautiful little bracelet, size 6.5. Necklace is 15 inches. So great little set. If there's any interest on that, and that is going to be starting bid at $25 for the set. So yeah, it's really pretty. It's really different. And it does have some really nice sterling in it. Oh, Jamie, thank you. And it could be, Amy. It could be. It really could be. Um, it's just kind of hard for me to say. Because I had something else that looked a little bit more like Chrysocolla. So I was like, well, it could be Chrysocolla too. Um, so let me call this one down for Jamie. So going once, going twice. Fair warning. And sold. Beautiful, beautiful get. Congratulations. Thank you, Jamie. All right. Thank you, thank you. Oh, Deborah, I'm sorry we've already called it. And you were on a lag. I am so sorry. Yep. Yeah, the beads are sterling. But I've got some more. So I'm sorry, Deborah, we've already called sold on that one. Let's see what other little sets. Deborah, I think you're on a lag. Yeah, I'm sorry about that. Alright, let me show this one then. I think this is just a necklace. But let's... I will. I'll send you a PayPal invoice either tonight or tomorrow. And if you do happen to shop with me on Monday, I will combine invoices. No, that one's amethyst. Where's the other crystal? Here's your glass. Oh, but the crystal is in the bracelet. Ooh, we got sterling brooches and pendants. I need to remember those. And we've got earrings. Okay. Let's go with these. Might have been... Now here's... Alright. Let's do the bracelets. Now this is a really cool bracelets. Make sure. Yeah, that's the one. I think that's chrysocolla. So this one, let's double check. Where's that Presidian? Yes. Alright, this one is size. Alright, this is a beautiful, beautiful bracelet. It is sterling silver. And it has a little dangle. This is not an extension. This is a fun little dangle of little dyed shell pieces. So you've got mother pearl and shell pieces. This is all sterling. Here's the toggle. It is 7 1/4. You've got little freshwater pearl. You've got shell. These are sterling silver beads. These are smoky quartz. Again, sterling, dyed shell, quartz, smoky quartz, freshwater pearls. I mean, look how pretty this thing is. This is a beautiful, beautiful bracelet. Size 7 1/4. Really nice. I don't know if I can do this one hand, but let's try it. Let us see. That's... Oh, yeah, that'll be easy. So, beautiful, beautiful bracelet. It's got the little dangles. If you wanted to, you could take that off. It's a little spring ring. So you can always take that off. Or a little... Isn't that what you call it? Wait a minute. Yeah, something like that. But anyway, little ring. And you could take it off. But anyway, it's a beautiful, beautiful bracelet. Really fun bracelet if there's any interest on this one. And you've got freshwater pearls. You got coin pearls. A lot of sterling silver. This one, I'm going to do this one as a starting bid at 28. If there's any interest. I'm sorry. Yeah, I'd say, well, let's bring it down a little bit. I meant to have already brought it down. Let's do this one at 24. Oops. Bracelet at 24. If there's any interest on this one. So, beautiful smoky quartz, and coin pearls. Absolutely nice silver tone beads. I mean, sterling silver beads. They do test for sterling. I did test every one of them. So, beautiful bracelet if there's any interest on this one. And there is that one. Let's see here. Yeah, I had too much on that. Awesome. Thank you, Deborah. Deborah's in at 24. If there's any other interest, we are looking at 25 or above. And if not, we will call it down. So going once, going twice, fair warning, and sold. Thank you, Deborah. Thank you, thank you. All right, thank you, thank you. Merche, welcome in. Good to see you. Welcome in. All right, some of the other ones that we've got. This one is I think this one's also Chrysocolla. This one is dark. This one also has some shale and sterling. I think this one's a little bit smaller though. Yeah, this one is 6 3/4. So this is a small one. But again, you can see, I still want to say that might be Chrysocolla. I'm not sure what stone that is. No, it doesn't look like Chrysocolla now. Not in the light. It might be glass, actually. Okay, because I know the purple is not amethyst. That's glass. These are shale or mother of pearl. I'm not sure what these are. Oh, we're getting ready to get a storm. I'm not sure what these are. I'm not sure what kind of stone that is. I have absolutely no clue. I have none whatsoever. But great little bracelet. It's a really pretty little bracelet. You just got shale, glass, and something unknown. But it is sterling. But this one is 6 3/4. And this one, it could be. It just doesn't look right, Sandra. I don't know. It's got a lot of vein work. It almost, I don't know why it would be dyed howlite, but it looks like it's dyed. Do you see the vein work in there? And you can kind of see where it looks like it might be dyed. But I'm not sure what that is. So, if you can see from there. I have no clue. Yeah, it could be agate. You're right. It could be a dyed agate. Something like that. Let me see if it even registers. Yeah, it's some kind of stone. I just don't know what kind of stone. It goes above glass. So, but your guess is as good as mine on that one. This one, I'm going to do this one at 20. If there's any interest on this one. So, beautiful sterling. So that one's there if there's any interest on that one. And these next two, I still don't know what these ones are either. I got two more. I tell you what, that one I'm going to bring down. Let's bring that one down a little bit to 18. And these next two I'm going to run at 15. This one is 7 1/4. But I do not know the stone on this one. It almost looks like bronzite, but it's too bronzy. Again, it could be some kind of dyed stone. That one looks like rhodolite, rhodonite, smoky quartz, and then opalite. Sterling silver, 7 1/4. This is also sterling, but I'm gonna do this one at 15. Royalite. It could roll up. Yolite. Okay. You gave me a tongue twister, Deborah. Something like that. There you go. Crackle, dragon, agate. It could be. Let's go with that. That sounds fancy. Alright. Yeah, that sounds good. Say it 3 times. I can't. I couldn't. I can't even get it out once. So I am not sure of this bead, and this could even just be glass. But I do think that that one is rhodonite. Um, this one is smoky quartz, and then a little piece of opalite glass. Again, this one is 7 1/4. We're gonna run this one at 15. Rhyolite. There you go. I could say it better now. Rhyolite. That H helped. That H helped. So that one's going to be 15. And then this one is faux pearl. Okay, gotcha. Gotcha. I see you, Deborah. So 7 1/4 on this one. So we're going to call this one down for Deborah. So going once. Going for this one, right, Deborah? This is the one that's 7 1/4. So going once, going twice. Fair warning, and sold. Yep. Thank you. Thank you. All right, and then this one is faux pearl. Unless if it's just so heavily coated that you can't get a good scratch on it. And I think the rest of these are sterling. I mean sterling and glass beads. This one is small. This one comes to 6 1/4. Can just barely go down to 6 1/2. But sterling clasp. You do still have sterling beads. But these are faux pearls. Now this is a little maybe rhodonite or rhodochrosite stone. Glass. These try to go up past glass, but they can't quite make it. They could be carved garnet, but it's possible that they're carved garnets. But they don't get quite up to garnet. They want to try to, but they don't quite get up that. So I don't know if it's red glass, carved red, or not really carved red, but molded red glass, or if it's carved garnet. And then because you've got this one, and this one. But other than that, it is faux pearls, crystal, and then maybe a little bit of rhodonite or rhodochrosite, or some kind of reddish jasper. Great little bracelet, but I'm not entirely convinced on everything on this one. Starting bid is also 15. But I do know that these are not real freshwater pearls. And then crystal. And sterling. These are sterling. So these did test for sterling. Okay. So there is that one. That one's small. All right. Thank you guys for looking at that. And let's see what else I've got in my little bag of tricks here. Yeah, so this one did register as sterling. Okay. Now, this is a really pretty little set. This is also your opalite glass. But that's what it is. It's opalite glass. This is now this is sterling. This does register as sterling. So sterling chain, and you come down and you've got little pieces of opalite glass, and then glass crystal. You got green crystal. You got clear crystal, and then you've got just this really pretty opalite ball down here. Again, this is sterling. This is 25 inches. So this is a nice long necklace. Absolutely beautiful. And then that one comes with a little pair of dangle earrings. Also sterling. So these are also sterling. So great little set. If there's any interest in this set. And this is going to be a start bid at $24 on the set. If anyone's interested. It's just a sweet little set. It really is a sweet set. And I love the little opalite glass. It reminds me of sea glass. So, just a sweet little set. Yeah, very summery. It is. This would be great with a little summertime dress. So that's there if there's any interest on that one. Let's see what else we have for some sets here. This isn't a set. This is just a really pretty little necklace. Find my little tag on this one. Yeah, with the sea glass. Yep, it is. It's a pretty little set. Oh, I've lost my little tag, haven't I? Yeah. Oh, thank you, Amy. Thank you, thank you. Alright, well, let's just play this one by ear. Alright, let me get the length on this one. I think this is a shorty. It is storming, guys. Woo! I'm glad my flowers are getting some rain, though. They need it. And my tomato plants. So approximately 16 inches long. This is just a really sweet little, now it is sterling, but this is a sweet little necklace. So 16 inches sterling. Then you've got beautiful pyrite, or silver tone beads. I don't think these are, I didn't test that for sterling. Thought they were pyrite. I think they're pyrite. Alright, hold that thought. Because I thought it looked more like pyrite. Let me make sure it's pyrite. I think it is pyrite. No. No, that's a sterling. That's a sterling. I still don't think it's. I think it's Powerite. I don't think that's sterling. It's very, very bright red though. And it could be a mix. Okay. Alright, are you guys with me? Hey Deborah, welcome in. Alright, I am going to need help. Good, good, good. Alright, so. Okay. Alright. Alright, so y'all are still with me? Alright, so my lovely mods, I am going to need help. I hope you guys are okay if y'all don't mind helping. I have my phone, and we are great with the phone for the moment, but I do not have power. So that means I do not have one of my lights, and I do not have my chat. I don't have my computer. But yeah, it was spinning because we just lost power. So I'm gonna run a few more things, and then we're gonna do the turtle cache and probably work on clearing up. But anyway, let me go ahead and run this one. I think this one. So I know this is sterling and little freshwater pearls, 16 inches. I think this is all pyrite. But then you come down and you've got a couple of little pearls right here, and then this little doodad is sterling. So really neat of like little pyrite necklace and sterling necklace. And we're just gonna run this one. Somebody will put in the price for me. We're gonna run this one. Start and bid at shoot. Let's do 20. Start and bid at 20 on this one. So if somebody wouldn't mind putting that in the chat for me. All right. So, oh, thank you, Sandra. Perfect. Thank you, thank you. It's just got just a couple of little freshwater pearls, little tiny ones, but pretty. Thank you guys. Thank y'all for catching that. So that's there for 20 if there's any interest on that one. So I was afraid that was gonna happen with the internet. So let's see. We do have some pretty J King. Is there anything? Hey, Merche. All right. Is there anything that you guys would like for me to recap on? I do have a few more sets, but we can hold those until Monday. I'm afraid at some point we're going to start losing. Yeah, I don't have too much juice on my phone. Gotcha, gotcha. All right. So, I guess this is probably a good time. Yes, what is on the bust? Perfect. Okay. So, let us this is a collar. This is a really, really, really cool collar. 70s, 80s. When I was researching this, somebody had mentioned that this was the collar as seen on Ferris Bueller's Day Off. I'm gonna have to go back and watch that movie because I don't remember. But it is a beautiful brass collar necklace. Still has the tag made in India. You've got inlay of mother of pearl and jet. Beautiful, beautiful necklace. I want to say this is I think I said this was about maybe 10 inches, 10 or 11 inches, and then about 3 inches from here to here. So, roughly maybe 14 inches, 13, 14 inches, but it's made to just kind of just sit on your collar. So as long as it just can sit on your collar, but it is a really cool piece. This one was a start and bid I think I had 30 on it. Let's bring it down. Let's do 28. Because I can't remember. But starting bid at 28 on that one.
And then you keep Pinkie Pie out for some.
Uh-oh, what's wrong? Oh, thank you, Twilight. Twilight is in at 28 on the brass. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that, Amanda. I hope he gets to feeling better. Um, awesome. Thank you, Sandra. All right, so Twilight, I've got you in at 28, and we'll go ahead and call you down. So going once, going twice, fair warning, and sold. All right, thank you, Twilight. That was the brass color. So 28. All right, congratulations. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm sorry about that. Uh, thank you, Sandra. All right. So, to kind of recap how I wanted to do these. Let me do these real quickly before I lose my. Before I lose my. These are just a couple of sterling pieces. First up are the brooches. This first one, is by DCE Curtis brooch, 1950s. And this is sterling silver. And then you've got the glass rhinestones. And it looks like they came with all different colors. Maybe it was made to be like a family rhinestone design. But here's where it's marked on the back. DCE sterling. Approximately 1950s brooch. And these are rhinestones. They're not gemstones. But beautiful, beautiful brooch. This one is going to be a starting bid at 20. And again, it's sterling silver. A really, really nice brooch. Really great condition and working order. And you can see it's older. So circa 1950s on this one. And this one is a start bid at 20. So DCE. Yep. Beautiful, beautiful brooch. So that's there if there's any interest on that one. Now this next one is really, really, really cool. This is a really, really neat brooch. Um, no, you are fine, Amanda. Continued prayers for you. I know that's hard. Especially when you can't do anything about it. But just have take it easy and plenty of fluids. Um, beautiful, beautiful marcasite. This is also sterling. These are marcasites and then carnelian. This is not glass. These are carnelian stones. They do test on the Presidian. And here is the back. It is just marked 925. Now, the thing is when I Googled this, I found something similar by Judah Jack. However, this is not signed. And it's marked 925, so I couldn't tell you exactly the age of this. But all the marcasites are there. This is absolutely beautiful. Really, really cool brooch. So this one with the carnelian and sterling is going to be 40. This one is a starting bid at 40. Yeah, this is a really, really, really cool piece. It is marked 925, but it's really, really cool. This would be really nice as a pendant. You could definitely wear this on a chain. Like a nice chain. Okay, so there's that one. Then a couple of pendants. This is a really pretty heart pendant. It is. It's gorgeous, gorgeous, gorgeous. Yes, you can see the back. And then here's the back. It is marked 925. I don't see any other mark on it, but it's a really, really, really great piece. The stones are open in the back. It's a really different piece. Beautiful carnelian agate. Okay. It's a great little brooch. Thank you, thank you, thank you. All right. All right. So next one is going to be the heart pendants. And this one is Mother Pearl and Marcasite heart pendant. So great little piece if there's any interest on this one. And this one is going to be a start bid at 25. I keep wanting to get over well, you too, Amanda. Um, again, I hate that you're going through a hard time. I know that's tough. Okay.
Yeah.
So this one is going to be a start bid at 25.
But anyway.
And then this one is a little smoky topaz. It's actually got, those aren't diamonds, black diamonds around it. Those are little onyx. And they're not glass. They actually do test as onyx. It is marked FAS Thailand on the back. Let me see if I can get it. It is sterling with a gold finish, Sir Vermeil. It's down at the very bottom is where you can see Thailand, FAS, and the 925. But it's a great little pendant. Smoky quartz. All you need is like a little vermeil chain or something like that. Um, but smoky quartz onyx around it. Great little piece. And this one is going to be a start bid at 30. If there's any interest on this pendant. It's a beautiful little smoky quartz. Okay, so Deborah, you were in at 40 on the carnelian. Okay, we are going to count it down. So going once, going twice, fair warning, and sold. Thank you, Deborah. Thank you, thank you. Sandra, thank you so much for catching all of that. Thank you, Deborah. I know, it's a really, really cool piece. All right. All right. Thank you. Thank you. All right. So that was it for the new brooches and pendants. I do have some earrings, but we are getting ready to lose. Oh yeah, definitely. We'll do. Thank you, Deborah. Definitely, definitely. We will hopefully have power back by then. And we'll do a recap again on Monday on some of these. But just in case, just real quickly, and then we'll do the turtle cash. We've got some really cool brooches. Really cool lion shoulder brooch. All right, I see you. All right, so Twilight, we're gonna count you down on the mother pearl. So going once. Twilight, mother pearl heart. So going once, going twice. Fair warning. And we'll get caught up.
Mama.
and sold.
When the power comes back on, can you charge my phone?
Yeah. Well, no, we're all gonna have to be charging. All right. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. All right. Okay. All right. Sounds good. 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 All right. Thank you, Amy. Um. Oh, that's sweet, Amanda. Definitely prayers. And just give him lots of good loving and make sure he gets some rest. Drinks plenty of fluids. I don't know what else to help work out the urinary tract for a dog. And there's nothing that they could give him. I hate that. I hate that, Amanda. I'm sorry. Um. All right. So, but again, recap. So some of the things that we've got up here, we've got some beautiful sterling rings. Um. Yeah. That's what I thought too. Give him some kind of antibiotics. Pyrite and sterling necklace. Sterling herringbone necklace. We've got those available. And we've got all kinds of pearls. Over here, here's some of the necklaces that we've got available. We've got a pretty dragon necklace. We've got a little, here's another little necklace. We have a cross with CZs. And then we've got the clover and heart. So beautiful little necklaces, if there's any interest on those. That dragon's really cool. That's a really cool piece from the dragon is 32. The dragon is 16 inches. It's on a 16-inch box chain. So 16-inch box chain. And then you've got, and apparently he is a high-ranked dragon with 4 feet. I mean, four toes. But no, she didn't run off with it. No. So sterling silver, it's marked 925 down at the bottom, and then on a 16-inch sterling box chain. And I could always change that out too if you wanted something a little bit longer.
Yeah, she needs to change.
Okay.
Huh?
Okay. There's all kinds of clothes. I mean, it probably wouldn't hurt.
Yeah.
So, thank you, Twilight. Twilight is in at 32. So we will call this one down. So going once, going twice. Fair warning. Sorry, Sandra, I'm not giving you a chance.
Beth,
Yes.
how much power do you have?
Maybe 10%.
Are you serious?
So,
Because if it ain't cut back on, it's not it was a wreck somewhere then.
you think? I mean, we just had a bad storm.
Or a blown
Yeah.
thing, but still, you gotta wait for somebody to come change it.
All right. Thank you, Twilight. I know. I love it too. It's a really, really pretty necklace.
Oh shit. Go upstairs and get my phone.
All right. Thank you. Hey, Angelica. Welcome in. All right. Okay, that sounds good, and hopefully that'll help. All right. So, real quick. So, just to recap, beautiful azurite, malachite, liquid silver. Give me just a minute, Scholar. I don't have much juice. So here is this necklace and bracelet set. I'm trying to rush through a quick recap, and then we're going to do the turtle cash. So there is that. And then, so I tell you what, let me go ahead and get my disclaimer out while I'm showing some stuff. Freshwater pearls. So with the giveaway, YouTube is not affiliated with, has nothing to do with, does not sponsor my giveaway. It's technically no monetary value. Um, it is a $5 discount on your purchase with me either today or going forward. Just do make sure that if you do have Turtle Cash, that it is on your invoice when I invoice you. But beautiful pearls if there's any interest in those. And then we've got some more pearls over here. So what I'll do is I will figure out what it is that we're going to guess, and then I'm going to type the word go in the chat. And then once you see the word go, you guys can start guessing. And while I'm doing this, I'm going to figure out what we're going to do. It'll probably be something simple. But anyway, bolo tie. The bracelet. This is 8 and it is size 8 3/4. This is abalone. This is a start bid at 20. Oh, thank you. It's just power. So this is a start bid at 20. If there's any interest on this one. Really great abalone. And I don't know if it's lucite or acrylic. But it's a really great bracelet. It is for a larger wrist. Way too big for you, but it is beautiful. Yep. It's still just a shade too small for me. Can you believe that? Turquoise rings. So we've got those. Here's another little recap of some different rings. All sterling silver. All different sizes. So we've got sterling rings. Mother pearl. CZ. Not entirely sure. Green. It's a green stone. Sterling. And then we've got this one as well. I know, I love the abalone bracelet. Yep.
Did you like this outfit?
Oh yeah. That'll fall right off of you, I bet.
Is this outfit cute?
What? Yes, your outfit is cute. It's too hot for that, but you've got to do something with that hair. Alright, so we've got earrings that match this one. And we've got earrings that match this one. Pearl bracelets. Rock crystal. So, that is a quick recap. Alright, now, we are going to do, and I'm going to need you guys' help on this. How on earth? Alright, I want to do a giveaway. So anyway, I can't even. Alright, so Sandra. I'm trying to think here. Let's think of a. If you don't mind typing in the word go, we are going to think of a number, and the first person I see it, and we'll just have to just double check. But the first person I see with the number, we're going to do a number between 1 and 50. First person I see in my chat with it will win. I am in live chat. I just might have to get moderators to check behind me. But if you'll type in the word go, you can go ahead and go, and we'll do the giveaway. Try to do that before I lose my phone. All right, awesome. And again, we're looking for a number between 1 and 50. I see it. I see it. So Amy Arn, I think was the first one to 25. All right. So mods, if you don't mind checking, I think we got a winner. It looked like Amy Arn, but if you'll check behind me, I think Amy Arn was the first one on 25. Yep. All right. Congratulations, Amy. Thank you. All right. Thank you guys for checking that. Thank you, Elizabeth. Thank you, Sandra, for doing that. All right. So, Amy Arn, you got your $5 total cash. Congratulations.
I got to take a little walk.
All right. Well, at least we were able to get all of that in. Oh, and here I got all my flashes due to a power outage. Anyway, it'll be all right. I'm gonna go take a nap. Uh, Anyway, thank you guys so much for being here. It's 4th of July. Everybody have a wonderful and safe 4th of July. Have a great time. Don't forget Colette is on. So do go over and check out Colette over at Dragonfly Farms. Definitely, give her a shout out, go rate her, what have you. She has some beautiful stuff. My phone's gonna die, or else, you still might see me there shortly, but, before my phone dies, but, anyway, thank you all so much for being here. It has been, a great day. I love spending time with you guys. I love you guys very, very much. I hope you all have a wonderful and safe Saturday, 4th of July and weekend. I will see you guys Monday at 8 o'clock. There was quite a lot I didn't get to. So we'll get to some more stuff and do a recap again too on Monday. But thank you all so much. Thank y'all for a fun show. And again, I really love and appreciate all of you. So thank y'all so much for everything. All right. Love you guys. Happy 4th. See you guys Monday at 8.
Damn.
Bye, guys.
Damn, man.
Are you having issues?
Yeah. My fucking bottles are just